as we were creating that week, I started kicking this freestyle over this sample beat, and I said this phrase that I thought was a phrase that pays, if you will. And I first rapped it over this sample beat, and it sounded like this. Here's what we not gonna do. Move to LA, then dye my hair blue. All right, so I started rapping over that. I liked it. I loved the here's what we not gonna do. But I was like, man, this is just so slow. And then I started thinking to myself, oh no, this will never go viral on TikTok. And if you're not viral on TikTok, do you even matter as an artist? I'm nothing if I'm not on TikTok. So that whole lie began to, run through my mind. And I was like, man, we need something upbeat. We need the phrase is too strong for it to be slow. So I went and I started making a different beat, had hi-hats, a lot more speed, and it sounded like this. Here's what we not gonna do. Move to LA, then dye my hair blue. Then I threw some drums in it. And I was like, I don't like that either. So now I'm stuck after like 400 versions, because I'm just showing you 2, but there's like 20 of each of those. And so I was stuck, but I still really liked this phrase. It was almost time to turn in the album. And I was like, man, I don't want to give up on this song and these lyrics I wrote. So I called up my buddy Joseph Solomon. Now, this dude has one of the most special voices I've ever heard. And if you don't know him now, you probably will eventually. So I called him and I said, hey, why don't you come to the studio? I got this phrase. I'd love to feed it to you and then see what you come up with it. And so he comes in, he starts playing his guitar in the studio. And I said, would you mind just singing for me?
Now, baby. Now, baby.
Just like that.
Baby.
Yep. Stop. After he did that, I was like, all right, there's something special here. You sound like you're straight out of like the 50s. This is like a wild, wild situation. You can play, you can sing. I said, yo, why don't you try this phrase? Here's what we not gonna do. And I'll see if I can sample it and make a beat out of it. And then he went like this.
Here's what we not gonna do. Let me tell you. Cause here's what we not gonna do. What we not gonna do.
That's it.
Baby.
Now, would you mind just riffing a little more? Some sounds? Yes. He made that noise, and I said, stop where you are. I need to get to work. I took that vocal sample, and I started to chop it up, and it sounded like this. I looped it back. And then I added a little reverb to it. I was like, all right, bet, let's put keys on it. After that, of course, hi-hats. And then a snare. Then I called my boy to put bass on it. I was like, this is great, we got a foundation. So I grabbed his vocal and I sampled back in, like, here's what we... I was like, all right, we're off to the races, we have a song. Let me just rap now. And then it turned into this.